Hi everybody, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about buyers, bidding wars, and big bucks. So there's something called the process of loss, and I'm going to read this because I did type up my notes. You know, with the high demand of housing on the rise and with buyers being unafraid to get into bidding wars to buy a house, more and more buyer demand and low inventory is obviously escalating the house prices. And it's also becoming often out of reach for buyers to get into this market. It's causing what I call buyer fatigue. And that basically means that after going round after round with offers and not winning, the buyers are basically becoming very defeated and they're becoming fatigued. And so it's an emotional toll on these buyers looking at homes and liking a home and then choosing a home and then committing to an offer and then bidding and then losing after all of that, especially the home that they have envisioned for their family. So it takes a really strong agent to walk these buyers, so to speak, off the ledge. And you know, it takes great strength to continue to work with these buyers and starting the process all over again after each failed bid. And I just want to make everyone aware that the media is saying that realtors are just making a killing. Well, please note that out of any number of offers, only one realtor is getting paid, the one that has won the bid. The agents that have not won the bid have to do this all over again, from showing properties, doing the offer, negotiating. It's a lot. And to do this time after time, let me tell you, it takes full resilience to continue to work with these buyers. There's the stress of time in these bidding wars. Most listing agents are only giving 15-minute intervals for buyers to look at these homes. A lot of these offers are not considering conditions such as financing or home inspection. And you know, these pre-home inspection reports that were once done on behalf of the seller for the buyer are not even being done anymore. The sellers are just opting out because of the speed of this market. So what should a buyer do? It sounds like a lot of doom and gloom, and it is if you're not prepared. It is not doom and gloom if you are prepared. So number one is financing. Get your financing in order. Clean up your credit score and get a report. Get your T4, which is your income, your earnings. Get a copy of your notice of assessment if you're a homeowner, and then get pre-approved for a mortgage. And this can take up to 5 business days, so get going and get that started right away. You must be approved for affordability, and that is based on ratios. If you don't have a lender, then your realtor can provide you some names of mortgage representatives that can help you. Number 2, get yourself a realtor. You know, find a really good realtor, interview a few. Find someone that you really like and that you trust, because your agent is going to be working in your best interests, and they are going to be explaining the process to you, helping you to negotiate through the offer, and also suggest pricing. So make sure that you really trust your realtor and their advice. Now, you have to understand, as a realtor, we're only here to give you information so that you can ultimately make a good decision. And last but not least is make sure that all the paperwork required for your agent to start your home buying process has been signed and ready to go. Number 3, deposit. When you purchase a home, you are required to put down a minimum of 5% of the purchase price, and you have to have this amount ready in your bank account, accessible to you. If you need to transfer funds from a financial institution that's online, or from your financial portfolio, get that process going, because that can often take a minimum of 5 banking days to transfer those funds into your accessible bank account. And deposit checks and bank drafts and wire transfers, they all need to be completed and submit it to the listing brokerage within 24 hours of acceptance of the offer. And last but not least, be ready to go. When you partake in the home buying process, you need to be ready to go. Sign all the buyer paperwork, have your financing in order, and have your deposit ready. Understand the offer and what you're signing. Make sure that your agent reviews all that and goes through it with you ahead of time. Be ready to sign, if you're remote, through AuthentiSign or DocuSign. Understand this market, understand the speed of the market, understand the prices, and know that the list price is often not the list price, okay? Know how high you're willing and able to go, and make sure your realtor knows that ahead of time. Be aware that you may not get the first offer, and keep as unemotionally tied to the process as possible, and be ready to act fast. So those are some of the things that I would suggest to all buyers if they are ready to get into this market. And if you need some assistance, you're looking for a realtor, I'd be happy to help you. I'm here to be of service, and more importantly, I'm here to make your day.